Listen closely because what you're about to understand will change the way you see attraction forever. Most men don't miss opportunities because they lack confidence or charm. They miss them because they don't understand the language of female desire, and that language is subtle, quiet, easy to overlook if you don't know what to watch for. You've probably been there before, sitting across from a woman, laughing, talking, feeling like something was almost there, but nothing happened. Later, you replay it in your mind wondering, did I miss something? The answer is yes, but not because you weren't enough, because you didn't see the signals. Attraction for women rarely shows up in bold, obvious ways. It shows up in patterns, in small behaviors, in shifts of energy, and when you learn to recognize those patterns, everything changes. The first signal is intentional touch, not accidental, not purely friendly, intentional. A woman who feels attraction will find subtle reasons to touch you. Maybe she laughs and places her hand on your arm. Maybe she does it more than once. Maybe her touch lingers just a second longer than necessary. That extra second matters because when attraction is present, the brain seeks closeness. Touch becomes a way to test connection. Her body is asking, is this safe? Is this welcomed? Is there something here? Most men either miss this or overreact to it. The right response is simple. Match the energy, stay calm, maintain eye contact. Don't rush. Let the moment breathe because attraction grows in those quiet, in-between spaces. The second signal is the way she looks at you, not just eye contact, but the quality of it. When a woman feels something, her gaze changes. She holds eye contact just a little longer than normal. There's softness in it, presence, a kind of silent communication. Then she looks down briefly and looks back up again. That pattern, look, hold, glance away, return, is not random. It's emotional processing. It's her allowing herself to feel the moment, then stepping back from the intensity, then leaning in again. And this is where most men fail. They break eye contact too quickly. They laugh it off. They escape the moment. But the strongest attraction often lives in silence. If you can hold that moment just 1 second longer, you communicate something powerful: confidence, presence, emotional stability. And that's rare. The third signal is the one almost no one recognizes. She starts creating opportunities for privacy. This doesn't look obvious. It doesn't feel like a direct invitation. It sounds like, come here, I want to show you something. Let's go over there. Or she simply moves slightly away from the group and keeps talking to you. On the surface, it feels casual, but it's not. She's shifting the environment from public to private, from noise to focus, from social energy to personal connection. She's creating a space where something deeper can happen, and most men miss it. Not because they don't go with her, but because they don't change with the moment. They keep the same surface-level energy, the same jokes, the same distraction, and the window closes. The right move: recognize the shift, slow down, lower your tone, be present, go just a little deeper in conversation. Not forced, just real. Because what she's testing in that moment isn't your words, it's your presence. Now here's the truth most men need to hear. These signals don't mean anything on their own, but together they form a pattern. She touches you, her gaze lingers, she creates space for closeness. That pattern says one thing clearly: I'm interested, but I need you to meet me halfway. And that's where most men hesitate. Not because they don't care, but because they doubt what they're seeing. So, remember this: you don't need perfect lines, you don't need perfect timing. You just need awareness and the willingness to step forward when the moment appears. Because attraction doesn't announce itself loudly, it reveals itself quietly, only to those who are paying attention. And now you are.